what I would like to frame today and look at in terms of potential, say from now, and if you care to take on this challenge, it's always optional. And the reason I'm saying everybody has a unique movement, everybody has their own unique movement. No, yeah, there's a lot of external circumstances that cannot be controlled, either in your individual circumstances, world circumstances, all of this stuff that's arising. But what can be and controlled and understood and known is what goes on in the internal mind in relationship to it all. It's about freeing the mind stream, like in that prayer, the innermost practice. Freeing your mind stream, it's the innermost practice. But when this occurs at a very deep level of your own wanting, your own taking the time, your own tenacity, your own earnestness, just the desire to be free sets in motion freedom, sets in motion the energy of freedom. And sometimes you'll even come across or receive a teaching or look at something, or something will arise. And it will stimulate potentially the underbelly. That's what it's supposed to do. So, one way to view life and experience is, first of all, is never to negate what is arising in experience. That's number one. If you do not resist anything that is arising in your experience, and two, keep in mind, so this is the framework. Just this thought, just be with this thought for the next month. What if everything that is arising, everything that is happening or not happening, is here for my liberation? Everything is in service to you being free. Hard one to get when things that are arising are difficult and we're having challenges. But let me tell you, if you're having challenges and if you're having difficulty somewhere, there's your opportunity. Because there's your, the circumstances, yes, you'll navigate them, whatever, but your opportunity, the opportunity in the arising or in suffering, there's opportunity there. And the way we meet our suffering is with compassion. The way we meet other people's suffering is with compassion. Compassionate looking. Compassion is an aspect of awareness. So when you look with awareness, once you have your observation and have your awareness upon something, there is already self-knowledge that is coming from that, because you've decided to look from this lens, from this view, the view that everything's that arising is going to serve your self-knowledge, everything. That's to frame the arising. Yeah, Devon is laughing. I love it, right? There it is. Okay. And so, and this came in this morning. I was like, I must be saying this this must be coming up for some reason. The other thing is that if you're involved, say, indulging in a certain level of a suffering, or if you find that there's indulgence in that, I mean, it's really hard to go, I'm not going to think about this anymore. I don't know if that may work for some, if it doesn't have a lot of substance. Right, exactly. Here's what you ask yourself. If you're suffering what's arising, and if you're suffering what's coming up, you ask yourself, you go, what am I getting out of this? What are you getting out of it? Don't avoid it. What's it doing for you? Sometimes it's, yeah, maybe you just want to be pissed. Maybe you want to be angry. Maybe you want to, maybe, whatever that is, you know, nice if that can be not necessarily come into action because karma also means action. So you want to be clear about that. Um, so, and the other thing in this frame, so in this frame, everything's coming up for my awareness. So now, everything that's coming up, this is now for my awareness. If you're ever in confusion, just know that confusion, the acknowledgement of confusion, that's the beginning of clarity. As soon as you acknowledge confusion, oh man, oh wow, there's a lot of confusion. Right then, you're inviting the clarity of awareness. Right then. Because you've acknowledged it and you've seen what it is. If you can see what is, you're on the precipice of freedom. If you're resisting what is, you're in bondage. It's a practice, right? So through observation, honesty, and willingness to engage the arising, in that willingness, you're setting in motion potential, your capacity to liberate.